Ain't saying that to me. You ain't gonna hit the nail on the target the way it's supposed to be. You might hit the nail, but it's gonna be a little bit off there. Even if it's a lack of how to twist the words, a lack of how to say the words, a lack of when to say it, when to raise your voice, when to lower your voice. Y'all ain't talking to me. When to pull back, when to push forward. It's gonna be a little miss there somewhere, but you gotta continually use it. Hello? First time you get the microphone, that's my niece there. I'm training her in the prophetic. And every time I give her the mic, I say, now listen, open up your mouth and do this. Do it like this. Amen. Do it like that. I'm not telling her what to prophesy, I'm telling her how to prophesy. Because whether we realize it or not, raising of the voice, lowering of the voice causes shifts and changes. Y'all ain't saying that to me. Bishop Thomas get on that organ, if he hit a minor chord, everybody gonna be quickly, whoo, whoo. He hit a major chord, everybody's hands gonna go up and start worshiping. Y'all ain't talking to me. Ashley, thank you, sister, for saying it's true to me. Thank you. Huh? And so all that kind of stuff just helps you do what you do. Come on, the preacher, y'all tune out a preacher that get up on level 10. And the word of God says in the book of Psalms, you've tuned them out already. But when they put you on that road and make you think they're going to walk that dog, you're like, all right, something's going to happen here. Y'all, that's all that is maturity. How to twist it, how to say it, how to make it sound good. Because let me tell you something. Some of the way we word stuff, God don't word it the way we word it. We word it the way we talk. That's it. That's why you got to read too. That's why you got to study. Can't limit your mind. If the Lord tell you to read the Bible, then read it a few times. You should be on your 5th or 6th time reading the Bible. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I want to show you something. 1 Corinthians chapter number 12. I want to show you something real quick here. And I'm rushing. I got a couple more minutes. Yeah, I'm doing good with time. Are you being helped? Yes. 1 Corinthians chapter number 12. I want you to start reading at verse number 1 for me, because start 4 through 6. I think that's where we're going to go.
Now there are diversities of gifts.
Yes.
But the same Spirit.
Yes.
And there are differences of administration.
Yes.
But the same Lord.
Yes.
And there are diversities of operations. But it is the same God.
Would you read verse number 4 one more time for me?
Now there are diversities of gifts.
Yes.
But the same
that word diversities only means different. That's all it means. Read it again for me.
Now there are diversities of gifts, but the same Spirit. And there are differences of administrations, but the same Lord.
Yes.
And there are diversities of operations, but it is the same God which worketh all.
Would you do something real remedial for me? Those of y'all that writing in Bibles or got phones that put highlighters on it. I want you to notice 3 dimensions of God there. Did y'all notice that? Verse number 4, there are diversities of what?
Yes.
But it's the same Spirit. Next verse says he is Lord.
Yes.
Next verse after that says he is God. We know it's all the same person, but it just mentions him in 3 different manners, 3 different ways, 3 different assignments. All right? Let's start with verse number 4. There are diversities of gifts. Everybody say gift. Gift is a special ability or capacity. It's a natural endowment. It's a talent, and they are set for balance. They're set in a house for balance. That means all of the people in True Deliverance Worship Center, they're all not going to be prophets. They're all not going to be teachers. They're all not going to be one specific gift, but they will be balanced off by God in order so that local house can function properly. What church you go to? Kingdom International. Who's your pastor? Okay, and so God put you in that house. He put you in that house. Now, if it's a small house, you might just be the only one that's there with certain gifts. As the house grows larger, he will balance you off by bringing you help and assistance. Now, it is up to the pastor to determine who would be the lead out of that group. It's up to the pastor to determine. If you got 5 prophets there, it's up to the pastor to determine who is the house prophet. And house prophet doesn't mean that they are the only person that God speaks to. It means that the pastor trusts them to hear the voice of God for the house. You may have 25 other prophets in there, you know. And let me just say this. I'll say this. If he was here, I would say it. All right? If he was here, I would say it. I'm not saying anything behind anybody's back. I have a lot of prophets here. And some of them, you know, they hang out with me. They adjunct, they serve or whatever. You know, and one of them, I'm talking just in general. And one of them is Prophet Small, who's not here now. I think he's in school or whatever it is, right? And he is an itinerant prophet. Prophet goes out to preach, whatever, minister. I don't deem him as the house prophet here. And he's accurate, very accurate. I trust his gift, you know. I trust him to go out to preach, all that kind of stuff. I tweak everybody, you know, it doesn't matter what you do. But I trust him. I wouldn't deem him as the house prophet.